anyway, we're having an anniversary, and he had just figured out how to program the Roomba to bring me a glass of wine. And I'm like, that kind of creative thinking deserves a reward. So I went to one of those sex stores, sex toy stores / sex furniture store, okay? All right, so I go to this store. I'm way outside of my element. The manager comes up to me. You doing okay, sweetheart? Wisconsin? Yeah, okay. I go up, the manager comes up to me. She's like, you look very confused. And I'm like, oh, I am. Because I saw things that I had only seen and read about in 50 Shades of Grey. 1, 2, and 3. So I'm like, I am very confused. First of all, it says on the door, you sell sex furniture. I don't see any mattresses. Been married for 22 years. When I'm shopping for sex furniture, it is a mattress, and I am at Mattress Firm all day long. And she said, no, we don't sell that, but we have this chaise lounge looking thing. And I was like, what does that do? And she was like, well, whatever. It was fuzzy. It had handcuffs. And I'm like, I just have to ask, where was this when I was giving my son timeouts? Like, that would have kept the little son of a bitch in place. I don't understand why where was this in my life? I'm not mad at it. I just want to know, where was this in my life? But I did not get it because I thought what every, East Cobb mom thinks, 3 things. I was like, how am I going to fit that into my Subaru SUV? Where am I going to put it when I get it home? And then how am I going to get rid of it when it no longer sparks my joy? Because there is no selling that at the church garage sale. Y'all, no one's going to believe I only used it as my laundry folding station. They're just going to be like, I think there are laws against that. So I did not come home with that. But then she takes me over to this other area, and I was like, well, it's our anniversary. And she's like, oh, something for the man. Okay. She takes me to this thing. They're called penis sheaths. The best way I can describe it is a covering that the man puts on his penis, and it changes the length and the width and the color of the man's penis. And I said, why? And she said, well, because sometimes couples like to just spruce things up in the bedroom. And I went, oh, it's a duvet.